All right, everybody, let's take a look at this crop of lavender grosso. You can see this crop is really consistent all the way down. You can see we have a whole lot. These are all available. They're nice and full, nice and thick, looking really nice right now. Probably standing, I would say, 6-8 inches for each and every one of these, can full. Lavender grosso. Okay, check out this crop of lavender phenomenal. These guys look really great, showing off a little bit of that silvery touch in the foliage there. All these are can full, just like the grosso, just like all of our lavender right now. It's a really good looking crop. You can see how very consistent they are. No flowers on them just yet. We're still a little bit of ways away from them, but still got a really good looking plant. It's a great time to bring them in. Lavender phenomenal. All right, look at this crop of lavender silver mist. These guys are all budding right now. You even have a few flowers starting to pop out. But this is a great plant if you're looking for some lavender and you're looking for some flowers. Lavender silver mist, right now this is the one to get. All right, so here's the lavender province. These guys are coming out of a trim, but they look really good. You can see how nice and full these guys are. And if you could just smell them, especially after that trim, these things smell fantastic. So lavender province, can full and ready to go. All right, folks, we're looking at the red baron or Japanese bloodgrass. Week in and week out, I keep telling you these things look great, and they do. These are really can full, showing a lot of that color. Nice red tips, green bottoms. These things look fantastic. Japanese bloodgrass, red baron. Okay, right in front of me is a platycodon balloon flower. You can see these guys showing off that neat balloon bloom on it, or balloon bud right before it opens up. These guys all look really nice. This is the best crop I've seen in a little while on these. You can see every single one of these are in bud and bloom. Have nice big purple flowers on them, nice and compact, can full, and ready to ship. All right, everybody, take a look at this woolly thyme. As I always point out, this is one of my favorites. These fuzzy little guys are fantastic. You can see they're just spilling over the sides of the pots, super full. You don't see any holes in any one of these, and they got that nice fuzzy foliage, and they're great for those miniature and fairy gardens that have become so popular. So woolly thyme, everybody. Okay, check out this crop of fire spinner delosperma. These guys look really great. I mean, it's just more green. You only got a handful of flowers. You'll probably get one or two for the remainder of the season. Although they are really nice flowers, it's more of a spring bloomer. But if you ask me, it's a really nice looking ground cover. Has that succulent look to it. Has that thick, unique foliage. Delosperma fire spinner. All right, take a look at the Jewel Desert Fire Spinner Delosperma. You can see these have a lot of flowers on them still, especially for this time of year. That's really a ton of flowers. Looking really nice, nice and can full. Foliage looks great. The flowers make it even stand out more. And you really can't go wrong with this right now. It's a bonus to have all those flowers on it. Delosperma Desert Garnet. Okay, check out this sedum lime twister. This fun little ground cover is showing a lot of color still. And as you can see, there's flowers on these. There's a few buds on there, but if you were to ask me, this thing's all about the foliage. It has that fun textured foliage. It has a little bit of a red, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of blue, a little bit of green. A little bit of everything. It's a great plant. Sedum lime twister. Okay, I think everybody knows by now that plumbago is one of my favorites. Check out that flower. I love that thing. It's one of very few though. They are budding. We'll be getting a lot of flowers real soon here, showing off that really nice blue purple color. And as you can see, it's really nice foliage. It's a really cool ground cover. Again, I think it's really underused. You can see this crop is really nice and consistent, more than can full, nice and thick, nice and upright. Can't go wrong. Plumbago, everybody. All right, here we're looking at Iris variegata. Check this crop out. Nice and consistent, as it seems to be with all of our crops right now, which is really good for everybody. You can see it has a really awesome white and green variegated foliage. It's almost half and half, showing off a whole lot of nice color. You're not going to really get a flower. The flower's pretty much done, but you don't really need it when you're looking at this kind of foliage. So Iris variegata, everybody. Check out these geranium roseanne. You can see these things are loaded with flowers. I still see a good number of buds on there too. Probably more flowers than buds, but still, you got plenty of flowers to follow this thing up, showing off a whole lot of nice color. And geranium roseanne is a pretty good standard, and it is for a reason. It holds up, it's super hardy, and just looks great year in and year out. So geranium roseanne, check out this crop. Very consistent, lots of flowers, lots of color. All right, take a look at this Helenium Mariachi Ranchera. These guys look great. You can see a ton of buds on these things. Now is a great time to bring them in. Let them pop on your shelves out there in your shop and show off some of that fall color. It has a really nice fall color. You can see some flowers right there. It's a perfect time to bring them in. It's super seasonal, and you got a whole lot of flowers yet to come. Helenium Ranchera. Check out the Helenium Mariachi Bandera. These guys look awesome right now. These are all in bud and bloom, so you can bring them in with some color and still get a whole lot of color right after that. You can see a ton of buds, ton of flowers. Again, Helenium, it's a great fall colored plant. It's a great fall plant. Good time to bring them in. So Helenium Bandera. All right, here we are at the Penstemon Husker Red. These guys, you can see the foliage looks fantastic. You can see there's one or two flowers, one or two buds popping up here and there, but don't get too excited about that just yet. Still got a little bit of time before you see some more, but has that really nice flower to go above that really cool purplish green red foliage. This thing is just a great foliage plant in of itself. So bring these things in. They'll look great on your shelf and maybe show off some color a little bit into the fall there. Penstemon.